Hey guys, Brant here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do an oil change on your Predator 212. Now some tools needed for this will be either a 10mm wrench or 10mm socket with extension and a ratchet. Some other things, 10W30 motor oil. This is for running in summertime or temps above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Want a funnel, possibly some shop towels, and some gloves because you don't want to get oil on your hands because that's not good for you. Some other things you might want, but one of them you don't need. You will want a drain pan, and you might want a jack stand if you're working on a go-kart like this, so then you can pick the front end up so then the oil will flow out easier. Alright, so let's get to it. So we're going to take our jack stand. We're going to lift this up, try to push it under there. Ow, that hurt. Now you kind of want to just get it just right. Since I'm only one person, this is a little hard. Maybe find a piece of wood or something, chalk off the wheel, so you don't really want it to roll back on you. And then we're going to get our oil pan over here. Now this one, it's a little bit tricky because I have a chain guard right there. A little bit tricky. Alright, so let's go ahead, get our gloves on, and get straight to the oil change. Alright, to drain this, we're going to take our 10mm wrench, break it loose, like just so, just like as is. We're going to, first, I almost forgot. We're going to take our plugs, like our fill plugs, we're going to take them out, so then we will have a little bit better flow coming out. Alright, now let's try this again. Get our bolt pulled out of there. Ooh, yep, nice and black. Little bit, looks a little bit soupy, but should be good. Let's put our drain bolt over here on the table, and let's let it, I forgot a key thing. Typically you want to run your engine before you drain the oil. I forgot to do that. But just don't do what I did there. You want to run your engine a little bit so then it'll flow out a little easier. But let's take out this one, this fill spot, so then our oil will drain a little bit quicker. And now all you gotta do is wait. I will start the recording back up once it is all drained. Alright, our oil is pretty much done draining, just a little bit of a drip. Let's go get our drain plug. Just right here. We're going to put our drain plug back in, if I can get it. There we go. Now let's grab a towel. I put the camera down. Shop towel, shop rag. Then we just kind of want to wipe all the oil off, just so when we go to tighten it with our wrench doesn't get all messy from the oil. Alright, so now we're going to take our wrench and we're going to tighten it decently tight. You just really want to get it snug so it won't come loose. I'd call that about good. Now we are going to go get our fill point plugs. Alright, we have one of our plugs installed. I'm going to leave the other open so we can fill that with oil. And let's go grab our oil. So I will be running this Valvoline VR1 racing oil. You can run whatever oil you want as long as it is 10W30. if you're in an environment that is over 32 degrees Fahrenheit often. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. I just prefer this Valvoline Racing Oil. It's got friction. I don't know if I can get to. Jeez. Okay, I'll just read. It has some friction modifiers added and some more zinc. That's not really a selling point for me. I just like the Valvoline, and they didn't have regular stuff, but use whatever you want or use whatever you're used to. As long as it is 10W30, you'll be fine. All right, let's put our funnel in the fill hole. Try to get it in there. One thing we do want to do first is let's take it off this jack stand. Push that out, and then boom, we're good there. Predator 212 motors, I have the non-Hemi. I'm pretty sure they're the same. Like Hemi and non-Hemi, oil required is the same. But it requires about half a quart, so that's what I'm gonna fill it up to. Let's get filling. Oh, shoot. Alright. I will start the recording back up after I'm done filling this because I am making a mess everywhere. Alright, I've poured all the oil in. I'm going to put this back in, but first you do kind of want to clean this off. So let me do that real quick. Alright, it is all cleaned off. You kind of want to just clean it around the O-ring, just so there's not really any contaminants in there, but yeah, it's not the cleanest, but it's good enough for me. So we are going to pull the funnel out, and there's quite a bit of oil in there. Wow. Okay, I might have overfilled, but the motor's got to get ran first. But it does call for half a quart. I might have put a little bit extra in, but there was half a quart in this, I believe. I might have made a miscalculation, but as long as you don't do what I did, don't make a big mess everywhere, you'll be fine. Just I was not paying attention, so then I made a big, huge, nasty mess. So let's clean this up a little bit, and I'm going to move all my stuff that I have here, and then we will fire it up to make sure that is good. All right, I have spun the go-kart around so it is facing out the shed door. Fuel's on. Let's turn the choke on. Make sure. Ooh, got a Crown Vic going by. Don't want to show it though, because that'll give away my location. Yeah, got the choke on. Make sure you have the kill switch set to on, and let's fire her up. Oh yeah, first pull. Now she is a little loud, but I'm gonna let this warm up for a little bit, and then I'll take it for a rip. All right, I let it warm up for a little bit. I'm gonna go take it for a rip. Got my helmet on, so I'll take it for a spin. Alright, that was pretty good. Everything's good, so as long as your Predator 212 works, don't have any issues with it, then, and you watch this video, then yeah, you did a good job. If it didn't work, well, maybe don't blame me, please. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm only 13, but I know a little bit of stuff, but maybe have an adult help you, or maybe a friend or somebody, just somebody you know, maybe help you. Don't completely rely on my video unless you feel confident in yourself doing it by yourself. But if your engine isn't blown up and it works, you did a good job then. All right, see you later.